Let the feet be a little wider than hips width apart for stability, and start to rub your hands together. Moving side to side, and shake those hands out. Lift the shoulders. Let them slide down the back. So we'll loop the shoulders. Our warm-up is made of gentle dynamic movements that we repeat a bunch of times to loosen and warm the ligaments, the muscles, the cartilage, to get everything warmed up for the actual Qigong practice. So take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. You made it. Well done. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. And another deep breath in. And then let the chin come down to the chest and roll up to one side and down to the chest and up. See if you can keep your face completely relaxed. Moving and stretching your neck in any way that feels like a relief. We're looking to find any places where there's tightness or tension and either move dynamically or stretch or even use your hand to rub that area to give yourself a little massage. Good. Just find one spot that's tight or tender and press into that area and breathe into that area. The side effects of life show up in our body, and we're here to release that and breathe in some fresh chi. Take the hands out again. Good. Shake the arms and the shoulders and the elbows. Get really loose. And shake out a leg and another leg. And then press the toes one way and the other. Good. Notice if you already feel different. 5 minutes of practice. Instant shift, right? Mind, energy, and body. We're weaving together and going on a little journey. Let's do some cleansing breaths. Bring both hands to cover each other right below the navel. Take a giant breath in and blow it out with rounded lips, like you're blowing through a straw. Full breath in through the nose and blow it out. Full breath in, blow it out. Few more. Feel your chest, like feel your ribs stretching, and then blow it out. And blow out so much that you feel your hands coming in towards your spine. Like press a little. Breathe in. This time, keep blowing till there's absolutely nothing more to blow out. And relax. Take a few breaths, normal breaths. And then let your feet be wider than hip width apart with the knees softly bent and the feet firmly rooted into the ground. And from here, start to turn from the left and the right, letting your hands wrap around and tap or bump into all the different parts of your side, your waist, your body. Imagine you're wearing a big wide belt around your waist. And let yourself tap each part of that belt. The back of the hand in the back, and the inside of the hand in the front. We're targeting the low back, so keep your feet firmly pressed on the ground. And you can look over your shoulder if you'd like. Relax your face. See if you can smile a little, even if you don't feel like it. Intentionally smiling circulates energy as well. Now we'll change this and turn it into the tossing move. So now we're tossing away anything that's ready to be set aside for our practice this morning. Anything that's bothering you, or any physical stress or tension, or any feelings that have been felt and are okay to be put aside for now. Okay? So with this one, you lift a heel and you toss over your shoulder with the hand. Toss it away. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. That cultivates chi. And letting your breath whisper. Maybe that quiet ocean breath. The sound of the wind or the ocean in your throat. And whenever your eyes cross nature, your plant, your pet, the sky or a tree outside, let yourself use that as a presence practice. Here I am, right here with all these growing, living, vibrant things. All right, and then slow it down. Come back to the middle. And in front of your body, the hands are moving with both palms facing in the direction that the hands are going. And let that energy of the move we just did continue inside your body, even though your hands are now moving slower than your breath. It's as if you can feel the wind passing between your fingers. And your eyes now, if they're open, are seeing top to bottom and left to right fully. Now slow it down even more, make the moves a little smaller, and let's explore how the energy within continues. It never stops, truthfully. Nature is always vibrating. And move in a way that it doesn't require any effort for your muscles, for your body, so that you can tune within even more. And then at some point, you'll want to become still. Let the knees still be soft, shoulders are down and back, palms face forward. And breathe in, feel your heart. And as you breathe out, notice the palms of your hands. Breathe in. Imagine the breath is coming in from your fingertips, up your arms, into your heart center, the middle dantian. And as you breathe out, imagine energy is flowing down and out through your palms, through your fingers, into the space around you. Feel your heartbeat and feel the presence inside. There's something deeper than all the layers of the body. See and feel through that. And relax. Let your feet move. All right, another warm up. So with the feet wider than hip width apart, inhale, bring both hands up in front of your heart, and then press one hand down and the other hand up. Let's exhale through the center and inhale through the nose into the extension. Imagine you're lengthening out from the outside edge of your foot all the way up through the palm of your hand. Flexing that wrist fully to stretch the muscles, which opens the meridians. The rivers of energy coursing through you even now. Much like a stream flows more briskly after a rainfall. This practice is an internal rainfall that will allow all the streams of energy to move more briskly in your body. We're eliminating stagnation and blockages. Inhale into the stretch. Exhale through the middle. Now get playful with it. Does it want to be a little bit more of a twist? Do you want to reach so high? Maybe you're even up on your tippy toes. Or do you want to stay rooted and grounded with the knees bent? Maybe the feet are even wider apart. You could try with the hand in front of your body instead of at the side. And then the breath inside of that, tune in fully. Make sure each inhale is full and each exhale is full. And then slow it down and bring all of your presence as if you are genuinely keen to feel all the parts. And then slow it down, just so it's effortless now. So maybe there's an echo of the movement. It's not the full extension. Allow it to continue in some way so that you feel the air passing between your fingers. And notice now as you come through the middle, let the palms face each other. So there's a moment where you're feeling or experiencing a ball shape, and then the other side. So they reach the middle and then roll around each other now. And then tune into that space between your hands. Like when your hands are away from each other, something's happening, and then they come towards each other, face each other, rotate, and then move away. Or maybe that's so interesting to you that you want to stay now with the rotation. Slowly rolling as if there's a ball of light in front of you and rolling it around. And then even a little less. Minimal movement now. And feel that this energy pulsing is still going on. Let the hands settle in front of the lower dantian, below your navel in front, with a downward slope to your forearm. And then now the hands are moving towards each other and away from each other. Ever so slightly, like there's a gentle breeze, and the leaves of the trees are lazily moving in the breeze. Feel within. Rest the mind within. And relax. Find neutral, the feet just where they want to be. Check the shoulders, down and back. Lift the center of the chest a little to make sure that you're straight and steady. And breathe in and let it out with a sigh. Can you feel the humming within? All right, so let's work with the spine now. So bring the hands in loose fists by the shoulders. As you inhale, arch back. And as you exhale, round the back. Breathing in and out through your nose now to cultivate the chi. And letting your hips tilt fully one way and the other way. Breathing in and breathing out. Get a nice rhythm going here. Listening to the whisper of your voice and having your whole back join in. Moving back and forth. This one acts like a cranial sacral pump, which brings fluid, oxygen, fresh blood to the brain. That will help you think more clearly and opens up the pathways so that the brain can direct to the body more effectively. So it'll improve your coordination, agility, and the vitality you're experiencing in your body. Let's change it to the wave. So a very similar thing, and except that starts at the hips and it moves up. So now the spine is a little looser. You can use your hands as I am below the navel and on the sacrum to really make sure that the hips are creating the sacral pump here. And then once you have that, the hands can be wherever they'd like to be. So there's a dip. The knees are fully bending and straightening. There's a little rolling in the bottoms of the feet. See if you can go the other way now. More challenging to go the non-habitual way. It's fine if it switches back to the first way. Okay. And relax, slow it down. Now, let this ripple continue at the smallest level that you can while still knowing it's happening. So it's barely noticeable from the outside, and yet you can feel this ripple of this wave. And then let's slow it down so that the in-breath is the wave up, and then the out-breath kind of resets as we bring our attention back down to the floor. And then the inhale is the wave up through the nose, and then the exhale, relax the body, preparing for the next one. So the exhale, it's a sinking down. Your mind is going down, the knees are bending. Maybe that wave is still echoing. So there's a continuum. And then we'll take around 10 or 15 really conscious breaths like this. I'll be quiet so you can tune in and see if you can really feel the rising and the falling of energy as you do this. So the breath in, the ripple comes up, the chin lifts at the end, the breath out. With your mind, scan downward until you reach the floor or even the earth beneath you. So it can go from the feet to the head or from the earth to the sky. So go ahead, just play with it. Go no faster than the breath. And when that feels complete, come to stillness, soft knees, open palms, shoulders together, crown of the head lifts. Imagine you get a little bit taller. And with your eyes opened or closed, feel the ongoing cycle of energy and breath. Feel the presence inside, that which is beyond or behind the senses. And with your eyes softly open, noticing everything around you, and let's shake it out. Let's do a really thorough shake. So the heels are lightly tapping the floor as the shoulders, arms get so loose that they're moving around. Every part of elbows, wrists, fingers, and shoulders are moving. The knees are bouncing. The hips are moving. Try a little left and right shake. See if you're holding in your neck. And slow it down so you can loosen the neck. Be gentle. Turn to one side for the shaking. And turn to the other side. And then steady yourself on your chair or a wall so you can shake a leg and really get into it. Let the toes shake. You can bend the toes back and forth if there's some tension there. Shake from the hip so the foot is moving after the hip moves. And the other side, shake. Toes go both ways. Shake, shake, shake. Come on back to the middle, the front. Let's smooth out the forehead with 3 fingers. Let's ease out all the worry now. All your worries and concerns. If there's something in your life that needs to be addressed or worked with, a challenge or a circumstance, you can pick that up afterwards. For now, though, let's smooth out the worry lines. Now there's the bridge of the nose, rub that. And you can use the first knuckle of your fingers to get up and under the bone right above the eye, very gently. And then use the knuckle of your thumb to go underneath the eye, very gently. And then bring your hands to your ears and stretch the ears out. Unfold the ears. And then stretch the top of the ears up. And stretch the bottom of the ears down. And then bring the hands to the base of the jaw, where when you grit your teeth, you feel a little muscle pushing out. That's the strongest muscle in your body for its size. And now open and close your mouth and massage that chewing muscle with a whisper of gratefulness for nourishment and for food, for everything that this part of your body has provided for your life. And then turn the head left and right. Look over your shoulder. Let's do this one as the wise owl. So let's come back. Feet wider than hip width apart. Knees softly bent. Hands down by the hips. Now as you look over your shoulder, open the palms up and twist evenly from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. Come on back to the middle. And let's inhale. Lengthen, turn, look, open, and exhale. So important here is the full spiral of the arms. So the thumbs are completely turning inward when you're at the front and completely turning outward as you look over your shoulder. Oh, loosen it up. Try to make this effortless. Keep doing the spiraling with the hands. This opens up vital pathways to your internal organs. And then, like we've done before, let's slow it down. So, how does this become a presence practice? We move no faster than the breath. Tune in to the physical body, emotional body, the mental body, the energy body, and the wisdom. And when these are all harmonized, the light of the self shines through. Go slow and feel everything. You can stay in the twist now if you'd like. Make it your own. What does your back need? Everything's all warmed up. So maybe there's some other move or stretch that you know you like, or guided by intuition you're flowing with. And then come back to the front. Find your center. And then let's open into the horse stance. So come to stand lightly on one foot and the other foot opens to the side. And then that first foot opens as well. The feet turn out. So as you bend your knees, they line up over the feet. And then let's move up and down. Feeling those engaged muscles. As far as you'd like to go. Feeling those thighs warming. the hips stretching. Now, can you stay present for this? It's not complicated, right? Breathing in as you go down, breathing out. Now, we'll combine this with an exercise that balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain. So you cross your arms and hold opposite earlobes. And then inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going as slow as you can, as deep as you'd like. The slower it is, the harder it is. And it's fine to stay shallow. Just work within what's comfortable for you. Now check your elbows and do the opposite cross. And then same thing. It can also be just touching your ears. Maybe pressing with your thumb and your finger feels good. And then the next time you come down, release the hands, bring them above the knees and take the twist, looking over to one side. And twist the other way. Get nice and deep. Try to wring it out from the hips all the way to your head. And then the other way. Now come on back up. We'll come out of the horse stance by stepping the feet silently together. So go so slow that your foot floats. And then the other foot floats. And pause. Now we're going to work with a timer and we'll do the embracing the tree meditation. So this can be done in a high horse stance with the feet a little wider than hip width apart and the knees a little bent. Or medium, the feet are wider still and now you're halfway down. Or for some of you, the feet even wider so the thighs are approaching parallel. All right, so I'm going to start our 3-minute timer. And then the hands, it's like you're embracing a tree, right? So imagine there's a tree in front of you, and your arms are wrapped around it. And the key with a held practice like this is to keep returning within to the energy of the body rather than believing and giving in to the energy of the mind. The mind might say, are we there yet? How much longer is there? Why are we doing this? And what you're seeking to do is to relax the body so much. Shoulders are relaxed. You'll want to engage your core. That really helps. Lift the perineum. Sink down. Breathe through the nose. And let the mind do its thing while you connect to the energy within. Breathing in and out through the nose. Keep playing with the muscles in your body so you can unlock what to work with and release what doesn't need to be held. Let go of unnecessary tension. Full breaths in and out through the nose with the ocean breath. And continue. You're almost halfway there. 1 minute left. Keep engaging where you need to and letting go where you can't, and redirecting the mind into the energy body. What's happening? Be curious, not resistant. And then very slowly start to relax. And for our last stillness exercise, you can stay standing, you can come to sit, you can come to lie down. Let the body become still. If you're standing, the feet can be close together and the hands can be resting on each other. If you're seating, the palms can be on your knees, on your lap. Or if you'd feel like it, please lie down and rest. Set the mind free to journey wherever it wants to go. And you, the witness of it all, tune into the rising and falling of qi in your body. On the in-breath, energy rises through your feet, up your legs, through the heart, all the way to the top of the head. As you exhale, energy returns to the earth, through and around and in your body. Breathing softly and join yourself to the breath. Join yourself to the energy. And you're welcome to stay in this meditation for a few more minutes, to lie down, to go outside. Please tune me out if you'd like to stay. For those of you ready to complete this practice, you can bring both hands to cover your heart. Noticing the heartbeat. If your eyes are closed, have them let in a little bit of light. And blink a few times. And as the light comes in, see your surroundings as new this moment. Everything has changed. Let a big, beautiful smile come across your face. And from my heart to yours, I thank you. I'm grateful for each and every one of you to join me for practice today, to give me this opportunity to share these healing practices, this healing Qigong with you. Thank you, and I'll see you in class soon.